The Crusades, a series of religious wars between Christians and Muslims during the medieval period, were filled with both triumphs and failures. One of the lesser-known but significant episodes in this complex history is the rise of the Assassins, also known as the Nizari Ismailis, during the Crusades, a sect that emerged as a formidable force against the Crusader states and their allies in the Holy Land. 1. The Crusades and the failures. By the time of the Third Crusade, 1189 to 1192, the Crusaders had established several footholds in the Holy Land, including the Kingdom of Jerusalem. However, they had faced numerous setbacks, including failed campaigns to retake key cities and defeats by Muslim forces under leaders like Salah ad-Din Saladin. The failure to make lasting progress in the Crusades deeply frustrated many in Europe, and the realization of the Crusaders' vulnerability began to settle in. This atmosphere of desperation and frustration created a fertile ground for new players, including the Assassins, to emerge as powerful disruptors. 2. The rise of the Assassins. The Assassins were members of the Nizari Ismaili sect, an offshoot of Shia Islam. Their leader, Hassan I Sabah, established a stronghold at Alamut Castle in Persia in the 11th century, creating a secretive and highly effective network of spies, assassins, and political operatives. The Assassins gained a reputation for their stealth and precision, carrying out high-profile killings of political and military leaders. They targeted Crusader knights, Muslim rulers, and anyone they deemed an enemy of their faith or cause. Their tactics instilled fear among the Crusaders and Muslim rulers alike. 3. The Assassins and the Crusader states. During the time of the Crusades, the Assassins became a serious thorn in the side of both Crusader and Muslim forces. They strategically eliminated key figures such as the Crusader leaders and local Muslim officials, undermining military efforts and creating instability. In 1090, the Assassins even assassinated the Crusader leader Conrad of Montferrat, which was a significant blow to the Crusaders' position in the Holy Land. These strikes were not only acts of terror, but also calculated political moves to destabilize the Crusader presence. 4. The Crusaders' Response. The Crusaders, already stretched thin from the long wars in the Holy Land, struggled to contend with this shadowy force. The Assassins' use of secrecy and surprise attacks made them a nearly invisible enemy, complicating the Crusaders' military strategies. They relied on intelligence networks, diplomacy, and direct attacks to counter the Assassins, but the sect's decentralized structure made it difficult to completely eradicate them. Despite the Crusaders' efforts, the Assassins continued to be a persistent force, showing the limitations of Crusader power and the unpredictability of warfare during this era. 5. The legacy of the Assassins. The Assassins left a lasting legacy, not only as a religious sect but as a symbol of unconventional warfare. Their tactics were later adopted by other groups throughout history. The term assassin itself became synonymous with stealthy political murder, and their story continues to fascinate scholars and storytellers alike. Conclusion. The appearance of the Assassins during the Crusades represents a pivotal moment in medieval history. Their rise demonstrated the complexities of the conflicts in the Holy Land, where religious fervor, political intrigue, and warfare intersected. Though the Crusaders ultimately failed in their mission, the Assassins left an indelible mark on the medieval world, highlighting the unpredictable nature of war and the power of unconventional tactics.